Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here. Time for another My Little Pony Friendship Magic Season 9 Blind Reaction. Yup, it's back. The mid-season hiatus has come to an end, and Season 9 has returned with Episode 14, The Last Laugh. Before we get to that, though, just a note, I know that most of my Season 9 reactions are currently unavailable. They were blocked again by Hasbro, which sucks. I don't know why just all of a sudden they reblocked everything. But because they did, and because this is a reblock, they were blocked before when I first uploaded them, and then I disputed it, and then they just suddenly decided to block everything again, or almost everything. I think a couple episodes escaped Hasbro's blocking spree, but because this is the second time around for the block, I can't dispute it again, so what I have to do is delete the videos and do a fresh upload, and then that gets blocked, and then I dispute that, and it takes a while these days for Hasbro to actually review the dispute, and because of that, it can be weeks after I initially upload the video before I actually get to put it out there for you guys. And I don't want to do them. I know it's going to make it take forever, but I don't want to do them all at once either, just because I feel like that would look really bad, and Hasbro would see like a bunch of videos of their copyrighted content all being disputed at once, and that would make them more likely to not unblock the videos. So I don't want to do too much at once here, so I think I'm gonna do them one at a time, but we'll see. Maybe I'll start doing like 2 at a time or something. I don't want to chance it too much, because I do want them to be available again. And yes, I do know I could probably get them up quicker if I just like stretch the footage or something, but I want to make it the most acceptable viewing experience possible, and if possible, if I can get the original files back up as they were, then that's what I want to try and do, though we'll see. But anyway, on to the new episode. Enough about that. We've got episode 14 of Season 9, The Last Laugh. And with laugh in the title, I'm guessing it's going to be a Pinkie Pie episode, element of laughter and all that. So, probably a Pinkie episode. And The Last Laugh, that sounds like it could be interesting. Like Pinkie giving up again kind of thing, maybe? Yeah, it's not good if it's the last laugh. I kind of worry about that. But, yeah, I guess we'll see. I don't know anything about the episode other than the writer, as per usual, and it's the Fox brothers, and yeah, that's kind of a mixed bag. They have some really good episodes I really like, and then they have Applejack's Day Off and Yakety Sax, and just episodes that aren't really good at all. So, I don't know. This could go either way, really, but hopefully it's one of their good ones. So let's get started and find out. And here we go. Okay, we got a speeding Rainbow Dash.
I thought Pinkie Pie said to
I think a lot of episodes start out that way.
She sure had a burr in her britches about something.
Where is she? Yeah.
Oh,
is taking
of
her
course.
so long?
She was there all along.
You guys really need to look behind you once in a while.
They
Pinkie,
do.
You said you had something important to tell us. Not telling so much as showing. In fact, what you're about to see may shake the very foundations of your perception for all time!
Okay. Oh.
A cupcake? Yes! But wait, there's more!
Special cut. Oh, very special cut. Okay. Okay, cheese. Are we gonna get more cheese sandwich?
Sandwich opened a factory? What do they make there?
Well, that's exciting.
That's ridiculous! They make way more there than just rubber chickens!
Gosh, cheese hardly seems the factory type.
Yeah?
I just assumed he'd continue to wander Equestria throwing parties. Still, you must be excited to see him.
I am! I can't wait to tour his factory, catch up, have him tell me my life's purpose, swap gag tips.
Whoa, what did you say?
Catch up? I mean, it has been a while.
I think Applejack's asking about the part about cheese sandwich and your life's purpose.
Yeah.
Oh, that? Yeah. It's just, all of you have found your thing. You're gonna rule all of Equestria. Fluttershy has her animal sanctuary. Rarity has.
We don't talk about that animal sanctuary all that much. Wow.
And the farm. 2 things. I don't have one.
She didn't really have to go out of her way for that farm. Oh, wow.
When I first got Cheese's invite, I was a little jealous. It felt like he Even he was moving on to bigger and better things. And every pony was leaving me behind. But then I realized Cheese Sandwich is a party pony just like me. If he figured out his purpose, he can help me figure out mine.
I think talking to Cheese Sandwich is a great idea. But the only pony who can really find your life's purpose is you.
I know, silly. That's why I'm going to visit Cheese Sandwich's factory so I can ask him to help me.
Yeah. Wow.
Pinky, are you sure this is edible?
I am not.
I don't think it is. It very much has the look of not food. Yeah. Well, cool. I really like the premise here. Kind of acknowledging something important about Pinky here that she doesn't really have. Very best friends. Alright. I'm excited for my cheese sandwich.
Yep, any pony with a smile like that
This
is
will be fun.
exactly the kind of pony I want helping me.
Oh. Okay. Is that foreshadowing?
Oh, hey guys.
Oh.
Pardon me, just gonna squeeze by.
Can we help you?
You sure
Well,
can.
this seems very un-cheese sandwich.
Sandwich.
Cheese Sandwich doesn't see any pony.
This factory is shut tight. No pony ever comes out and no pony ever goes in, including you. So, move
Well,
along.
she does have an
That's a
invitation.
shame. To
So.
think I came all this way because of this personal invitation from Cheese Sandwich himself.
You have an invitation.
You probably should have started with that,
Say
Pinky.
so.
That, is kind of important. Also, I'm kind of surprised that it's just Pinky. Wow. Wow.
Ooh,
It's kind of expecting
pretty.
her friends to tag along.
Any
But
pony there?
I guess it's going to be a solo Pinky Oh. Okay. Okay, there he is. Cool. Or... Wait, that... Yeah, that cutie mark.
Got I wonder if we need to add more carpet rolls. I suppose it could be the mask. Let's try taking the nostril flare down 10%. Thoughts?
I have a thought. Who are you?
So sorry. Sans Smirk, Vice President of Amusement Integration. Mr. Sandwich is very excited.
Mr.
you're here.
Sandwich.
If you'll just follow me, it's a short trip through the factory to Cheese's office.
Wow, a whole factory dedicated to gags. Ooh, I bet this is the funnest place ever.
Well, we'll see. Oh. Yeah, it looks just like a normal
The fun is
factory.
behind all this boring-looking factory stuff.
The fun is the factory stuff. We take a
I mean, if it
fairly
makes fun
serious
products,
approach to comedy here.
that's one thing.
Observe. Oh, look, a pretty flower.
Oh.
The
Yeah.
spring flower is a classic. Oh, what if the flower was part of a shirt, but the flower didn't squirt? The shirt did!
Is literally the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Okay.
Come on, that's just off the top of my
Well, this
head.
guy seems cool,
You
even though he's
probably
kind
get
of a bit
17,000
understated.
ideas like that from Cheese every minute.
We'd have to use a series of interconnected tubes in the fabric. What do you think of this?
Okay.
I think it's a whoopee cushion.
Yes?
But what if you made the embarrassing sound come from some pony else?
Embarrassing sound.
But the sound comes from you. We could call it the ventriloquy cushion. Wow.
Okay.
So, which way is Cheese's office again?
Right, of course. It's been quite a while since we've had the opportunity to work with true comic inspiration like this.
What about Cheese?
Oh, one more thing. Our Super Slip Banana Peel. Still in development, but we think it's pretty special.
What's going on here? Okay, well that's interesting. Definitely the most original thing we've had so far.
So, too slippery?
Oh, what if
Seems a little
instead of
dangerous.
you were sticking? One step on this banana peel and you can't get it off. That's funny.
Wow. Just Wow. You're exactly the pony Cheese Sandwich needs to see.
Great! Because he's exactly the pony I need to see. Hello?
Pinky, I'm glad you came.
Of course I did! Your factory is big! It really seems like you found your purpose, which is perfect, since I came here for help.
That is perfect. I knew I could count on you.
Okay.
Well, that's
What's going on here?
Oh, wait. Why do you need my help?
Because, Pinky, I've completely lost my laugh.
Oh no. Oh no.
You lost your laugh? Is that some kind of joke? Because it's not a funny one.
It's not a joke. And even if it was, I wouldn't be able to laugh at it.
Right. Why don't we continue this discussion over some delicious canned peanut brittle? Wow, you did lose your laugh. That's horrible.
Sorry to interrupt, but it occurs to me that a 7% tighter wind on the snake springs would yield a 12% increase in giggle output.
This is why we're a team.
I-
Sans here has always been able to eke every last laugh out of my gags. Which is a help, since I haven't come up with any good ones in a while.
Wait, so you can tell if a gag is funny or not, you just can't laugh at it?
Yes!
Okay.
Torture!
How did this happen?
Gotta love Weird Al.
I don't know. Back when I was a party pony, I laughed at everything. I spread my party cheer wherever it was needed. I even started making individual, one-of-a-kind novelty gags for each and every one of my parties.
Oh. Nice.
Soon it seemed like every pony in Equestria wanted one.
Okay, well, gotta capitalize it on it, I guess.
It was more work than my hooves could handle, but I didn't want
That's
to
gonna
disappoint all those smiling faces. Luckily,
ruin the magic, I
Sans
guess.
Smirk came to me with the idea for a factory. A gag factory. I could finally keep up with demand and make every pony happy. Soon we were sending gags all over Equestria.
Yeah. I can see where this would kind of lose its spark.
But then, one day, my laugh was just gone. I haven't left the factory since. I don't want any pony to see me like this. I mean, look at me. Boneless 2 doesn't even recognize me anymore. So, can you help me, Pinky? What do you think?
I think I've got 2 words for you. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Boo!
Boo-hoo.
Don't cry because I'm gonna get you your laugh back.
There we go. Nice.
Let's start with something small. Excuse me, Mr. Smirk, but is there something in my eye?
Oh.
Top-notch eye googling, Miss Pie.
Why, thanks, Sanzel, pal. Put it there.
I never thought I'd see depressed cheese sandwich.
Oh, sorry about that. Let me make it up to you.
I guess that's what happens when you make it work, though.
Hi.
I can kind of relate.
Googly eye to hoof buzzer to pie face pratfall. Mwah. Masterful.
Come on! Those classic bits put Rainbow Dash's funny bone in a cast for a week.
Don't blame yourself, Pinky.
Rainbow's
Whatever
easy to
I got,
amuse, though.
I got it bad.
Maybe we need to start even smaller. You can't run before you can walk. And you can't laugh before you can smile. And your smiler's all out of whack. Now, let's see what we're working with. Give me your biggest, bestest smile.
Am I doing it? Am I smiling? I feel like I'm smiling.
Yeah. I
Almost.
guess.
Maybe I just need to spot you for a rep or 2. Okay, you got this. It's all you. Ready?
Oh.
Anything?
God.
I'm not giving up Cheese. I know there's something somewhere that'll make you laugh. I just have to figure out where to look.
I would like to take this opportunity to point out that we are in a gag factory.
Yeah?
This is where the magic happens.
Okay.
Research and development. It's where we figure out the science.
Well, it seems like the more fun part of it.
Science funny.
Of course, there's no one-size-fits-all joke. No grand unified gag theory. But if we figure out the funny
guy's
of
probably
one
working
gag,
on one.
we can combine it with the funny of another gag and make a third, funnier gag.
I guess that makes sense. Rule of threes. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that math checks out. At this point, I'm willing to give anything a try.
Oh. Yeah. Thought maybe song, but this is probably just gonna be a montage. Oh. Okay.
I don't understand. I've tried everything. Stand-up, classic gag, physical humor, prop comedy, vaudeville, surreal and hulking character pieces. Nothing's worked!
It seems we've exhausted every avenue that even the science of comedy can provide.
That's it then.
What do you mean?
I appreciate everything you've done, Pinky, but if you can't make me laugh, no pony can.
But, sir, you can't just surrender.
It doesn't look like I have a choice. I need to figure out how to live without a laugh. I know you tried your best, but it's time you went home.
Yeah, we can't have that, Pinky.
I, too, am horrified.
I like this guy.
So, that's it? You're all just giving up?
I'm afraid Mr. Sandwich is right. You are the funniest pony in Equestria. And if you can't bring back his laugh, it is surely gone forever.
But Cheese was just as funny as me. I can't believe that's all gone.
None of us can. I shudder to think what will become of the factory.
You're not gonna close down, are you? I thought this place was Cheese's life's purpose.
It certainly was mine. But if Mr. Sandwich has finally given up, there's only so long we can retool his old ideas before we run out of gags to produce. I don't suppose you'd consider working here. Your fresh take on our classic gags rivals Mr. Sandwich in his prime.
I need to find my life's purpose, but I don't think that's it. I'm a party
Yeah,
pony.
I think
I
it-
need to make ponies happy.
I think if Pinky did it, the same thing would happen to her.
Yes. In our
Just
early
making
days,
it too
nothing brought Mr.
mechanical.
Sandwich more pleasure than seeing the laughter his gags brought to Pony's first hoof.
Guess it's back to the drawing board.
Well, there will always be a place for you here if you change your mind.
Hold on. What did you just say?
There'll always be a place for you here.
No. Before that.
Back to the drawing board.
That was me!
Oh.
Nothing brought Mr. Sandwich more pleasure than seeing the laughter his gags
Yeah,
brought to
yeah.
Pony's first hoof.
Yes!
Try doing that.
We've been going about this all wrong. We don't need to make Cheese laugh. He needs to make us laugh. Cheese! I figured it out. I know why you can't laugh.
What? Why?
You started this factory because you didn't want to disappoint smiling faces. But in here, you can't see any.
It does make a certain sense, sir. Spreading laughter has always brought you joy.
But spreading laughter is what this factory does.
Except you don't see it. You're a party pony like me. You need to make ponies smile in person. Here, just try it.
Okay.
I'm not sure he's the best.
Why did Boneless 2 cross the road? To prove to Boneless 1 he wasn't a chicken.
Very funny, sir. Excellent joke. Oh, I mean,
I-
ha, ha, ha.
Use someone else,
Really?
Pinky.
Sorry, not much of a laugher.
Here, try me.
This guy's a good
promise
sense of
I'll
humor,
laugh.
but he's just not good at
Pinky,
expressing
you
it.
laugh at everything. I appreciate what you're doing, but I think it's a cost loss.
I mean, there are other.
A lost cause. What
Yeah, here we go.
that?
I'm sorry. But when you swapped the letters of those words, it was just a bit...
Funny?
Uh-huh.
So you're saying it's a mix-up
Oh,
of the sounds that I just
here we go.
made?
Cool.
that coaxed the Snickers.
You can't get Weird Al and not
in a
have
delicate
a song.
cascade. If I did it one more time, if I reproduced that feat, mixed up some letters here and there, you'd lily-bath too sweet. And that's all I need to do. That's who I need to be. I thought I needed laughter, but it has to come from me.
Nice.
Squirting flowers and knobby knees. Rubber chicken's my expertise. If you want laughter, then stick with cheese. I suppose now I should amp things up to get the thing I'm after. Move whole syllables around and change them fastest to get laughter. That's how I'm on a roll, I've almost got it back. Bright folks like you aren't subject to my play on words attack. With something else I'll have to play
Attack.
to get me where I'm going.
What you gonna do?
Some call me
Oh.
to get the laughter flowing. And it's what I need to do. It's who I need to be. I thought I needed laughter, but it has to come from me. Follow right behind if you please. Walk this way and I guarantee. If you want laughter, then stick with cheese. Accordion solo!
Of course. Gotta have an accordion solo.
And it's what I need to do. It's who I need to be. I thought I needed laughter, but it has to come from me. Whoopee cushions and dungarees.
Okay.
I know jokes like my ABCs. If you want laughter, then stick with cheese. And now my biggest the hardest fish to fry.
Nice.
Mine so
Pinky on background vocals.
sense of humor dry. To make you laugh would prove to me that this experiment's done. Something ridiculous and not too smart. Something like a pun. Hey, Sans, how did the laughing bird's eggs hatch? They cracked up!
Oh.
That is so ridiculous.
Then that's all I need to do. That's all I need to see. I thought I needed laughter, but it had to come from me. Squirting flowers and knobby knees. Rubber chickens and dungarees. If you want laughter, then stick with cheese.
Nice.
It's so good to have you back, sir. Finally, we can get the factory back to how things used to be.
Sans, my good pony, I don't think I can run this factory anymore. But
Yeah.
you can.
He probably can.
You? I don't understand.
Pinky was right. This is what I need. I just can't have funny ideas. I need to wander the land and see ponies laughing at them. You can run the factory, but I need to live.
There we
I
go.
don't think I've forgotten about you, little buddy. I knew you'd be on board. Don't worry. Out in Equestria, I'll have more great ideas for gags, and I'll send them all to you.
Sir, are you sure this is what you want to do?
Of course. It's my life's purpose.
There we go.
That's what I came here looking for.
You did? Well, come on. Let's figure it out.
Actually, I think I'm good.
Okay.
And then I said goodbye, and then I came here. Oh, and then I gathered you all together and started telling you about it. First, I said that...
Well, that sounds like quite a trip.
Cheese Sandwich just left his own factory? Yep, but I think Salt Smirk's hooves were the perfect ones to leave it in. As much as Cheese was born to wander Equestria and make ponies laugh in person, Sans was born to run that factory.
And you don't sound so worried about finding your life's purpose anymore.
Nope. I figured out Cheese and I are pretty much the same. We both need to
You
see
are pretty
ponies
similar.
laughing to feel fulfilled, and I already do that. My life is purposing itself all over the place.
I mean, that's about
I
right.
agree completely.
Thanks. Oh, I almost forgot. I got you all a little something from a trip. Who likes
Oh.
peanut brittle?
There we go. Oh. we go. That was a really charming episode. Really, really like that one. I mean, it's great to see Weird Al back as Cheese Sandwich. And I like what they did. I really like the whole setup and the premise. Because that is something that's been said before, that Pinky doesn't really have something that she's working towards, a goal, like Rarity or like Twilight or like Rainbow Dash. But yeah, at the end of the day, she's fulfilled. She didn't quite realize it herself until the end there, but she is fulfilled in just doing what she does and bringing joy to people. And using Cheese Sandwich, who is so much her analog, to kind of demonstrate that was a really brilliant call on the part of the writers. Because, yeah, with him, they were able to show what it would be like if Pinky did try some grander purpose, like building a factory to spread her her laughter to just the farthest reaches of Equestria, and it just doesn't really work that way. By doing that, it becomes just so rote and mechanical, and you don't have that response from the people that you're doing it for. So it just loses its meaning. And yeah, I think that was really just well done. And I mean, at the end of the day, Cheese is still doing what he set out to do with the factory, because he has the help there with Son Smirk, and he's just gonna have to not be so hands-on with it. He's got to go out there and do what he does, and just correspond and like be the idea guy from afar. So I mean, Pinky could set something up like that, I guess, but at the end of the day, I think she's just happy where she is, and that's fine. I don't think she needs something really beyond that. So yeah, this is a really good, I mean, I'm guessing, well, it might not be, but this could be the final real Pinkie Pie episode, and I think I would be completely pleased with that. I think I would just be very satisfied if this is where we left Pinkie Pie off, at least as far as focusing in on her, because it was just a really good, really solid testament to her character and her place in the story and the world of MLP, and just fun. And I like the song. Weird Al, they gave him some interesting bits in there, and yeah, it's really good episode, really good note to come back to season 9 with. Yeah. Yeah, definitely a lot of fun. Really like this one. Just everything, the message, the feel, just the characters. It was good. And Son Smirk is an interesting new character. I kind of like that personality, that really understated, dry personality. But he's like he's not like you would expect a character like that to be. He's not like just humorless. You can tell that he does have that fine sense of humor, and he really appreciates everything here. He's just not the best at really. He's just not really outspoken and doesn't really show his. I mean, he's kind of like Mod in a way, but not quite. I guess not quite to that level. Exactly, not quite that monotone, and just that dry. Mod has a great sense of humor too, but this is a little different. Yeah, but yeah, fun stuff. Definitely loved this episode, and it's yeah, season 9 continuing to be excellent. starting off from the mid-season hiatus on a great note, and I can't wait to see where it goes from here. Anyway, hope you liked the reaction. Let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.